Hey, what's going on there, everybody? Fellow space pirates and all that good stuff going on out there. Got all the what do you call them? Links spread out there. So hopefully we get more and more people going up. This is the final Saturday of the month. Happy leap year day. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? What's going on, Mike, Matt, Brick Brothers? I have not seen you yet. Welcome aboard. Mark, Gearhead, there's Chuck, Sean, oh, Brian, whole bunch of people here today, Bud. So today we're going to be doing, what's going on, Mark? I know, muy poquito español gets me by at my job. GB, William, hey, Mark B, because I'm not messing up your name, even though you told us how to say it, I'll mess it up again. But happy last day of the month. You may hear the washer and the dryer. Eric, what's going on? You may hear the washer and the dryer in the background a little bit. So today we're going to have our giveaway. Hobby Mike from NY3D Creations is going to be supplying 2 kits, one for each winner. And then we're gonna, if you weren't here last night, we're gonna re-announce the March giveaway. So we'll be doing that. A few things on the site. We added a couple of new categories. We got trains going on, which we're going to be putting those on there. I'm going to be adding RC to the main site, and also I just added 3D printing. So we're going to try to get as much information on 3D printing up there as possible too, since 3D printing is actually getting much bigger in the hobby community. So time for me to get a 3D printer and start learning. I've been playing with the Fusion 360, and the Fusion 360 is kicking my ass big time. Brick likes the battleships. That's nice. I have actually 2 battleships here. The Montana and the Iowa, I think it is. 1/350 scale from Verifier. That's good news for us too. Verifier is actually starting to ship out from China again, so they're getting the all clear over there to start shipping stuff. So yes, Eric, we're going to be adding RC to the site. Anybody that was with us way back at the beginning when we started HobbyLink International in, I want to say 2008, we had everything incorporated into the site, and that's what HobbyLink International was about, getting all the hobbies. Because even building an RC helicopter or RC car, RC tank, you're still building something. RC cars, you paint the plastic hoods and stuff like that. So we want to get as much information as we can. So we shall see. Yeah, Paul does a good job on those reviews. I have the 2 Verifiers. I never had them before. I checked those out. They're very nice. They're detailed well, no flash or anything like that. So maybe we'll do a live unboxing of one of those, even though they were done by Paul. It'd be cool to see it live. Yeah, I used to have off-road RC cars, and I smacked them up, and then it got a little expensive, so I stopped with those. I'd rather do the models, but now I want to get more into the 3D printing, and I'm going to be killing Omar with asking him for information and putting stuff up. So we'll start trying to get articles on all those things up as soon as possible, and we'll be hitting companies up for information also. I have a 3-foot RC Millennium Falcon. I think I've seen that one. Is that that's the one with the cutouts and the fans? I think I've seen that one before. That one's pretty cool. The Space Yamato. So anyway, since we got 21 people here, we'll jump over right to what March's giveaway will be. So in March, we're going to have another sponsored giveaway, and it's going to be sponsored by, everybody knows, Sabo Miniatures. Sabo Miniatures is going to be sponsoring a 8 paint bottle set from Scale 75. We may have another thing to give away next month, but right now Brett from Sabo Miniatures is going to be sponsoring that, so that'll be this month's coming up a paint set. And how he's going to do it is at the end of the month when we do the giveaway, we'll send you over to Sabo Miniatures, and I'll tell you exactly where to go and see all the 8 bottle paint sets he has, and you'll be able to choose any one you want. It's not going to be one specific one. He's got a bunch on there, and you'll be able to pick them out. And I think it was Spence the other day that was saying, like when we hit a milestone, to give away the big scale 75 paint set, the 63 paints. If I could get up enough money for that, or get a good discount on it, I'll do that, and then I'll figure out when we'll do it. But first, I got to figure out the money on that. I may have to put back blue aside for a while. Go back to the black pearl. The only problem, wood kits take a long time to build. Wood kits are cool. I've never built one. I would like to build one of those one day. You've already worn out your welcome with Omar. The weather in New York is not bad. It's a little windy, a little chilly, but not too bad. Spring is still here. We're back to the 50s this week, so I can't complain. Kenny, can you find out if the A-paint set for U.S. Army and Marine colors for AFE is for World War II? It shows Stuart tank on the cover, but doesn't specify. Where were at? You were over at Sabo Miniatures? 27 degrees there. Oof. It's 30 something here, but with the wind it feels a little chillier. Paints and brushes. Paints and brushes. Scale color. Let's see what ones they have. Let's see what ones they have. Next page. Next page. Bum 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 bum. Colors, non-metallic, sky, FX. I gotta order all these. I'll tell you now, the 8-color sets, he doesn't have that military one you're talking about. He's got the black and white set, the red set, the green set, flesh color set, ink set, non-metallic metal gold and copper set, non-metallic metal steel, sky and ice blue, wood and leather, the FX Floor Experience paint set, that's fluorescent colors. Metal and Alchemy copper set, the Alchemy Gold copper set, so those are true metallics, not the non-metal metallic. Metal and Alchemy steel set, and then he's got the 63 color creation set. He has 2 of those. I talked to him yesterday. He has 2 of those left, so if anybody's interested in the 63 set, it's over there. So the set you're asking about, he does not carry. So I couldn't tell you. I'd have to go over to scale 75. Yeah, we're going up to 50s next week. Don't get started with wood again. Wood is a Halloween thing. Scale 75. I'll go over to scale 75 and see what colors they got over there. Then we're going to start up. As soon as we get a few more people in here, we'll start the gambling. Scale 75 scale 75 colors. Paint sets. Scale... Oh, wait, let me look at their Warfront range. Warfront paint sets. British Desert Armor. Army paint. They got a dust one. Oh, I missed that. Who was it? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I got to check who that was to make sure that you get your space loot there in a second. Where did I lose it? Okay, I was looking at that. The one I see, that's the Dust set, Uniform Splinter set, German helmets, British and Commonwealth, and Grayscale, Soviet Armored Crew set. And that's a thing you got to be careful with too when you're ordering sets. Look at the colors, because a lot of the colors, like the gray set, is just the original set. So you don't have to buy all the sets. You can look at the colors and see if it's a similar set that they have before. All the paint companies do that. They'll use similar colors or the same exact color in a different set when you can just buy one set for both things. U.S. Army and Marines. There's the 8-color set. All right, let me see what they got going on here. 8 colors, U.S. Army, U.S. Army and USMC vehicles. Create different camos. Valid for brush and airbrush. I want to see what colors they got in here. American olive, ochre brown, gray, flat black, sand, and something else. I can't see the total back of that. Oh, here we go. American olive, ochre brown, gray brown, cream white, flat black, primer red, sand yellow, and of course the last one is cut off. So it's going to be more of you mixing your colors to see, you know, it doesn't look like if it's FS numbers or anything like that. So you're going to have to end up mixing colors if you want something something specific. Oh, I hope I'm still on. How did I lose? What the hell happened? Now I don't even know if I'm now I don't even know if I'm live or not. Okay. Somehow I lost my YouTube live thing. I don't know how I lost it. So I can't see what the hell's going on YouTube, and I'm not going to be able to end this stream again. Let me see if I can grab it back. Hopefully it's hopefully it goes back to the one that I'm on now. Live now, February giveaway. Haha, I got it back, I think. I think I got it back. Because I want to be able to end the stream later. Yay, I got it back. I don't know what I did, but I lost it and I got it back. Alright, so yeah, the Scale 75 one with the colors aren't definite colors like you see with AK and ammo. So you'd end up having to mix your own colors on that one. What happened to the donation link? Is there something wrong with the donation link? Oh, somebody did donate before. And I got to make sure that that I get this. Oh, Gordon got it. Oh, Gordon, you finally got it working. Thank you very much. Holy cow. All right, that's 1,000. That's 1,000 space. You boys, you definitely, when you go for space loot, you go for space loot. Let me see what they put you under. If they put you under Gordon in the back or GB. This way I can add your stuff in there. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Next. The Geordie model. Oh, I haven't seen him in a while, the Geordie modeler. I haven't seen him on the site or anything in a while. I hope he's okay. I'm just looking for John in the back here. I'll be with you in a second, Mark. I just want to make sure everybody has the proper, you know, when they donate, they get the proper amount they're supposed to be getting. Jason, bump, 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 bump. Gadgetron. The Cocaine Cowboys. That was a good documentary. What do they got you as in the back here? Always something on the live streams. Okay, they have you as Gordon over there donated. And why don't they have you as Gordon in the back here? This is pissing me off. Always something. Yeah, but I'm not even finding that in the back for some reason. Do your space loot and see if it pops up. Let me see. Paste. Oh, there you go. Okay, I found you. Got to add 1,000 to that. You're up to 1469 now with that donation. Now save. Okay, you're fixed. You're fixed. Yay. Okay, where was Mark? Mark was asking something about the... I can't find it. Was on the links below, but don't see it today. You should see it. I don't know why you're not. Oh, always something. Always something on the live shows. Let's go to youtube.com. It's supposed to bring in my whole my whole description. This way I don't have to rewrite it every time. Let's see if it did not bring in the whole description. Streamlabs. Oh yeah, there it is. Streamlabs. It's if you scroll down a bit in the description, it's right. It's the first link. It's the very first link, Mark. All right. So now that we're in the back end, let's get this thing started up so you guys can start your doings of your raffling. All right. For anybody that doesn't know, before I start it up, how this works is check your space loot. You'll see how much space loot you have. Each raffle ticket is 10 space loot. So if you have 100 space loot, you can buy 10 raffle tickets. You're going to have to do a little math. So 10 times 10 is 100. If you have 1,000 space loot, obviously you can buy more. So how it works is you're going to put, since it's not on yet, I will type it in and show you how it's done. It's going to be ! raffle. Is raffle EL or LE? Kelly, teacher. Raffle. EL or LE? LE. Raffle. Then you're going to hit the space bar and put how many tickets you want. It's not going to work now, but I'll put in 1. So that would cost me 10 space loot. If I put 10, it would cost me 100 space loot. If I put 100, it would cost me 1,000 space loot. Now, again, this works just like a regular lottery. The more you buy doesn't mean that you're going to hit. It could be like somebody that plays the lottery on $1 and they win $3 billion, or somebody that plays $1,000 and they hit. So it's all random. It does give you a little better chance, but you know how raffles work. Everybody's seen the back end already, so they know that this is automatic. I have nothing to do with it. I just press a button and it picks a winner. Now, where's my dashboard? So let's start the giveaway. The timer's on 2 hours. We're definitely going to be done before then. I always put it at a higher amount. This way I have plenty of time to deal with it. Raffle 7. It won't take that. And there you go. The raffle is up. And each one costs 10 space loot. So you can go raffling away now if you want. The giveaway for today, I will jump over to... Oh, no, I don't have the picture. I have the old picture up. The giveaway for today is sponsored by NY3D Creations. So if you go over to ny3dcreations.com, no exclamation point with the 40, Dave, just 40. ny3dcreations.com. He's giving away 2 figures. So if you go over there and look, you'll be able to pick... If you win, you'll be able to pick one of the figures $50 and below, unless he changes that. I had it at $50 and below. Bud is going crazy. He's buying 100 tickets. That's 1,000 for Bud. And I'm going to keep an eye on the back. This way I can let you know who's putting theirs in. And if yours didn't come up, you let me know. So far, Tom put in, Eric, Matt B, Mark, Bud, Spence, Dave, and Mark B. We have a Mark S and a Mark B. Mark with a K. So we'll keep talking about that and going over that stuff. So go shoot away for your raffles. Hey, Ron, what's going on? What is going on? So today I am going to actually do an unboxing of what one of the things I'm doing for Halloween. And yeah, we've had winners that spent a lot of space loot, and we've had winners that spent 1 space loot. So it's all randomness, all in the random. And again, if you haven't seen and you weren't there, I got my chippy on. Chippy. I got to work on that today, which I didn't do last night because I was out late getting the boy from his friend's house and stuff. Working on the Franklin. Nice. Bringing it back down to 1,000. I want some paints next month. Get those paints. I do like that idea of giving away the big paint set. I got to see if we can get a sponsor on that one, or a... Will Kenny ever get I have a haircut. I just got my haircut, actually. I was on last night without a hat on. I cut my ear and it hurts. So anyway, we'll do a little unboxing while we're here. This way people can get in here and do the stuff, and I might do some... I'm getting fed up with the Enterprise. I'm just going to put it together and then prime it all at once. Raffle. Chris always does an interesting one. I have 7 tickets, but have no clue what I'm doing. That's fine. You just bought 7 tickets, and now you're in the raffle, and you have a shot at winning whatchamacallit. One of the giveaways. I can't think today. Thank you very much, Mark. I got to go in the back and make sure that you have yours. And that's another way. How you gain space loot is the easy way is by watching. You gain space loot for every 15 minutes you watch. Or if you do donate to the stream, for every $1 you donate, you get 50 space loot. So you're getting 50 raffle tickets for $1. And that's 500 for Mark. Let's add that onto yours. Go into the loyalty. And Mark. There he is. And that'll bring you up to 1870. I like when the math is easy. I hate when the math is hard. Polls, betting, giveaways. Yeah, got a bunch of people in here. 14 people already on the raffle of 26. So let's go down to the workbench. I'm going to have to fix the camera. Logitech webcam, sci-fi background, donation goal, sponsor. Laptop. Nope. Don't want that one. I want this webcam so I can shut off the stupid autofocus, which everybody knows I always forget to shut off the autofocus. Alrighty. Does anyone have the MPC Maximilian? I need a couple high-res photos, parts, scratch build. No notification. I'm surprised you didn't get a notification. I didn't even go live and people were getting notifications. Everybody mentions my hair, Brian, when I don't wear a hat. They always do. So what we're going to take a look at now is the old Verlinden Productions 150 millimeter Skeleton Warrior. Alex, you gotta go. Gotta go, kitty. We're busy. Can't sit on me today. So this is an all resin kit. And we'll check this guy out. Nothing on the back of the box. See, always with the camouflage box, which is pretty cool. We got the figure in there. We got our base. And this is one that I'm definitely going to be doing for Halloween. Comes with a little instruction manual. Tells you what to do. Look at that, the little fingers. Little fingers are all in separate pieces. Having you cut certain parts. Do not cut along dash lines if you choose to hollow the boots. Although not necessary, pinning the parts, copper wire, or brass rod is possible. Alright, so that's cool. They give you the option to either hollow out the boots or not hollow out the boots. I love this base. Let me see if I can get... That is pretty clear. Let's see if I can get it clear. I like this base. It's a nice solid heavy base. Has dirt and stones and stuff here. An armored gauntlet right there. A bunch of skulls and bones on the bottom. More dirt over here. I mean, they did a really nice casting on this guy, so that should be fun to paint up all those skulls, the rocks, the stairs. I just got to find a base, an oval base for this to put it on. For some reason, even though there's a base, I like putting it on another base, which is pretty cool. But yeah, different size skulls. That's like a teenage skull. That guy right there had a huge noggin. So they did a really nice job on that. No bubbles or anything. And this is an older kit. The only bubbles are underneath, and that doesn't matter because we're not seeing those. So this is definitely going to be one of my Halloween builds. Yeah, the base is sweet. The base is definitely sweet. Then we're going to go into this guy, into the bag. Got his shield here. Let me see where I can put this so it looks good. If I can get this sucker in focus. Got the crest on the front. This will have to be cut off. There's not much on the pour stub. A little flash on the bottom, and then you got his hands back here with the leather strap, and then we'll have to put his fingers on there. Kind of like that they did the small nubs on the fingers. This way it's not attached, and those wouldn't break off. So that's a pretty nice shield. Should be fun painting this up. Got that guy. Let's take him out piece by piece. He's a little delicate. Here's his. Let's see if we can get that. Here's his fingers. His tiny little fingers that I'm going to have to delicately cut off and make sure that they don't go flying anywhere, and read the directions as to which one goes where. So we've got flash over there. So we'll have those to put on his hands. Like I said, I like that they weren't on there, so we don't have to worry about those breaking off. And then we could kind of position these how we want to. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. See what else we got in the package of goodies. Got more bones that they casted up very well. I want to see. Come on. Focus in. Oh, okay, that's focused in pretty good. So there's his leg. That's his leg or his arm bones? I think that's his arm bones. I'm sorry. That's not his legs. That's his arms. That's his friggin' arm bones. They're thin, but done nicely. I just got to be careful again cutting these off the resin. I got to clean these up too. I got to make sure I do these in soapy water. So I did a nice job on that. I think I got to take this one off the list. I have to go back on Omar's list and see what I didn't take off. Let's take out, we got more bones. Let's take out the bones. Saving the good stuff for last. And we got more of his bones. Verlindon always did a nice job on their casting. They did a really nice job on these. He was a tall guy. He's got long legs. Oh, cool. I'd like to see that convention video. And then some more over here. Bones, don't let your dogs attack those. Just looking to see what else I got in here. Before I go to anything else. Oh, there we go. Got more bone pieces and then his belt buckle. Everything's so nice and clean. I keep saying it, but they always did nice work on here. I always use a primer too. I do not use a primer. I'm going to do a video on that too about primer. Let's see what this little piece is. That's got a little flash on it. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what that piece is. I'm gonna look on. Oh, okay. That's another piece to his shield. That's another a leather strap that his arm didn't supposed to go through. So they added extra detail for the back of the shield. It's a lot of pieces in this small kit. Oh, okay, that's his. Here's his vertebrae for his neck. If you can see that, I know it's tiny. That's nice. It's be fun painting this in the bone colors and put the wash on there. Bring out those little details. When masking or painting, always apply a matte coating. Follow dry, then mask away. Just a little piece of tattered cloth from his little tunic or whatever he's wearing on there. Then we got his boots. Now his boots, his little feet are hanging out there, so you got bones. He doesn't have a full boot on, which is cool. Same thing on both of them, and this is where they said you can drill out, hollow out the inside, and just put the bones down instead of cutting the bones and putting them on there. Look how clean they did on those pieces. They did a really nice job. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, his skull is in 2 pieces. So bring that back a little bit. There's his skull. He's got his teeth and everything there. And then they did his jawbone separately, which I'm going to have to be really, really careful taking that apart. And then we'll have his little head, something like that. His mouth over. Hello, space pirates. Hey, Rich, what's going on? Good to see you. Everybody's looking for the win. Everybody's looking for the win today. Okay, this is the lower portion of his body. There's a little cleanup on the inside there. This looks like the lower portion of, yeah, this is the lower portion of his body. It's got chainmail over here. Then you got his cloth over here. A little hole there where his leg is going to come out. A little hole there where his leg is going to come out. So that'll look cool. And then you got the pour stub here that we gotta take off. I'll be doing this outside pretty much. Hopefully I was in a good position where you can see that. I wasn't even paying attention. That's the hard part about doing the live show. Paying attention. Got that. Come out of the bag. Come out of the bag. Then we got his hand on the axe and the top of the axe that we'll have to take. We'll have to take this off, and then his axe will go on. I gotta see which way his axe is. That way. He'll be holding on to that bad boy. We'll get that going. Maybe put some blood on there. This one, the hand is attached to it fully, no extra fingers. But it's nice and big, so you can work on that nicely. It's kind of like another Grim Reaper build. Oh no, Dana is here. And then lastly, we got his helmet, which you can leave on or off, so that's a good option. You cut out the eyes over here, and then you got horns to put on top of the helmet, if I could get those in view. So I like the option of helmet or no helmet. Also could throw the helmet on the ground if you wanted to, I guess. His poor stub is on top of his head. Otherwise I would have tossed his head in there. Now my buddy Paul Tosny is messaging me instead of watching us live. And the last part of the set, it's a pretty big set, is his upper torso, and you got chainmail and you got bones showing through the sides, so I'll have to do a dark wash between his ribs, get his bones going over there, and then you got the bones over there too, which actually is kind of off. His spine should be, I guess his head is there. Where's the spine piece? Tell me I lost a piece already. His spine would be over here. I guess it is on an angle. Yeah, that's kind of, to me it's a little off, but it'll still look cool. bones hanging out. So it's definitely cool and a Halloweeny kit. The Halloweeny kit. They died horny. Who died horny? Well, maybe he had scoliosis. Possibly. All undead must have horns. Indeed they must. But this guy is awesome. I think I got to take him off the list. You working on tiny photo etch pieces? If you're just joining us, don't forget we got the raffle going on, which NY3D Creations is sponsoring this one. He'll be giving away 2 of the figures, 2 lucky winners today. So if you haven't done your raffle yet, it's !raffle, hit the space bar. Each raffle ticket is worth 10 space loot. So just do the math, check your space loot first, and see how many raffle tickets you can or want to buy. And then get in on that. We're going to let it definitely run for another half an hour. This way, anybody that wasn't here can get in. Dana, you're a knucklehead. You always do that. Dana got her shirt. Also, if you want Chippy merchandise, there's on Hobby Link International, there is an advertisement right on top that'll bring you right to our store, which I'm going to be fixing up soon. I'm going to be removing stuff and just leaving the shirts and stuff like that. I love Verliden stuff. Much better, Dana. Much better. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this guy. I'm gonna be doing this guy. Let me get this in here before I ruin the box. If I could get it back in the box. Now to be careful with this. This is the worst part. Putting in, can I get a shirt with Chippy on the shoulder? No, you can't. That's not one of the designs. That's not a design we have, but I am trying to get the money up for talking to another designer to make the Space Pirates shirt. So what will we I know we want to see a pirate on the shirt. We got to get ideas of what we want to, or how we want to do it. How we want to do that shirt. Oh, come on, Dana. I'm gonna kill you. I'm like just having a massively hard time putting this back in the box. I don't want to break anything. It's gonna go like that for now, and then I'll figure it out later. I will figure that out later. You didn't read. That's what happened. You want a chip on your shoulder, Dave? Yeah. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I don't have one with Chippy on the shoulder. He wants a Chippy on his shoulder, exactly. Exactly. So we'll just hang out for a while. Yeah, I gotta, it's in the plastic bag. I gotta, whatchamacallit. I gotta get the air out of the bag. Air out of the bag. Which side is this? I gotta get to work on this guy. I'm just gonna start putting them together. And then just prime the whole thing. What about Chippy? That's pretty expensive. Oh, Verliden, they're all out of production kits now, so they're gonna go for the big money. I have an old MASH tent that I gotta do. Yeah, each I'd have to make it's the US Millennium Falcon. I wish I could use an Enterprise, but I can't. We'll get in trouble for that. We're going to have to come up with something original to put on the shirt. We will get that taken down rather quickly. Uh-oh. I think an Amazon Prime package for Kelly has shown up, because I heard the door open and close.
St. Patrick's Day decoration.
Ah, St. Patty's Day. Getting ready for corned beef and cabbage and shepherd's pie.
This is where the plans from.
This is from Buck Rogers, what I'm building now. The Falcon's tiny next to the Enterprise. Yeah, it is a tiny kit. Hope your decals are good. Mine were crap in the Enterprise kit. I have replacements. Well, we're gonna find out whenever I get to decals, because I still have stuff I got to do on this. Max hair, sanding, all sorts of good stuff. Try putting it on the right side, Kenny. Not the wrong side. That would have been funny if I did it that way and glued it in that way with the things totally the wrong way. Not too bad. Not too bad. Flash. Gordon. Poppin' shepherd's or cottage pie? Shepherd's pie. Firefly. Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie and corned beef and cabbage. The good stuff. So if you're just jumping in and you didn't know, we got a giveaway going on today. Get in on the giveaway. Check your space loop. No, that's not a TOS Enterprise I'm building, Brian. It's a Millennium Falcon. It's the Millennium Falcon. I don't really have much room in here. Don't have much room in there at all. I love lamb. Black hole. Black hole. That's some people's souls, the black hole. A black hole. Yeah, of course I got some on the... Trying not to get any on the outside, and I still got some on the outside. Yeah, I love shepherd's pie. It's good too. It's the Millennium Enterprise. It's an X-Wing fighter. Didn't you know? From Buck Gordon. Now to try to wait for this to get down to the bottom. Come on, get off the toothpick and get to the bottom. I don't want to put it on the bottom of that piece, because I know I'll put too much and it'll just gush all the way up. Hey, I'm surprised. Oh, Bob Gregory's not here. I know why Bob Gregory's not here. He's at the meeting. Not the meeting. Old Dominion. He's at Old Dominion. Does that mean I'm building the Enterprise then, Kenny? No. You're building a Cylon Raider. Beef. Shepherd's pie is beef. Shepherd's pie is beef. Beef and potatoes and carrots and onions and a whole bunch of stuff. You know what's not good? Having a toothpick with CA on it right under your nose. This isn't going to stick, I know it. That's not cottage pie. Alright, you go to Cronin and Phelan's, owned by Irish people, and tell them that they're making shepherd's pie wrong. No, Brian, this isn't an Enterprise. I'm telling you, this is an X-Wing fighter. No, you go tell the Irish that. Go tell my Irish friends over at Cronin and Phelan they're doing it wrong. They burn everything anyhow. The meat is is boiled or burnt anyhow? Is it gonna stay? Is it gonna stay? That's the question. It's a space pinto. Screw Gordon Ramsay. Isn't he English? He's making it wrong then. I go by the Irish folk with the Irish accents telling me how to make it. Make it with spam lamb. Ugh. I do like lamb though, but lamb is well, then the Irish people over here are making it wrong. I'm still going with the Irish. And these aren't Irish Americans. These are off the boat Irish. So I'm going with them, not Gordon Ramsay. Nah, the Bondine, I don't think it'll hold it as well as the DAP. So I'm going with the DAP. There we go. The DAP did the job. The DAP did the job. Brian's going crazy over there because we keep calling it something it's not. I'm more Czechoslovakian than anything, and I get to claim both countries. That's why I say Czechoslovakia. Well, still, I don't care what anybody says. Going with the Irish here. Stop it. Probably so. I'm going with Will. Beanie weenies. We got to get our kids group build stuff done. How did we go from model making to eating or making food? I don't care what you call it. It's tasty. I hate St. Patrick's Day anyhow. So everybody in the city is Irish that day. And it's crazy. I don't care what it is. It's good. I like it. That's either the dryer or the clothes are done washing. Now let's try not to put this in my mouth again. So that was really stupid of me to do. Everybody still back? If it's not Scottish, it's crap. There we go. Come here, you damn thing. Good fun. Has everybody got their bets in? I totally agree. Yum yum, especially. Yes, yes indeed. Yes indeed. I don't care where it's from. Oh, you son of a gun. It's good stuff. Elaine makes it very well. She makes it every year.
I can make it too.
Kelly makes it too. Very well. Kelly makes a good meatloaf. A very good meatloaf. Here we go. Time to hold again until it's done. Make sure you get those nacelles even. 9 out of 10 of those models I've seen nacelles. I ain't even worried about that. This is the Be a Kid Again group build, so if it comes out uneven, it comes out uneven.
It looks very dangerous.
This is supposed to be just have fun, get it done. We've got 30 people here. I'm going to check and see who's this way can make sure you got your raffles in. I'll check in a minute as soon as I'm done holding this. Brian's gonna beat me up with a bat. You're not even.
The first person to go down into the catacomb is my friend's boyfriend.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Dap to the rescue. I'll let this sit on the side for a while. They're even, young lady. They're very even. Gotta get this X-Wing all done. There is a gap, though. I don't know if I'm going to fill that in or not. There is a little gap. And a Max hair. Max hair right on the cap of the nacelle. Get this done. We'll take pictures of it. Speaking of Max, he's down there. They're even. They are even. No, lay it down on the nacelles. I don't even have an even surface. There's a bump on this table, so that won't help out. But they're even. They're even enough for me. They look good enough for me. This isn't the 1/350 scale, guys, so we're not too worried. We're not too worried about that. We're gonna let it dry for a little while. Dry up really well. I'm looking at it from far away. It looks decent. I'm hoping, like Chuck said, I'm hoping I have good decals. I'm infuriating. That's my job. That's my job, is to infuriate you. For being kids in one of the nests. I almost put it on backwards if you were watching before. Ooh, yeah, it is more like a Y-wing. It is more like a Y-wing. Definitely is. So I got to let that dry. I still got to prime up. I should be able to prime up the underside of the saucer today and get that on there. Questions and answers. Time for Max break. Max is down. Max is down at my feet. He knows if he can't be on my lap, he actually stays down at my feet. My video is choppy. It is choppy, even though it says YouTube says excellent condition. We'll just have to wait for the choppiness to go away. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. Maybe I'm moving too fast for it. Does anybody make Aztec decals for the 1537th Enterprise? Do they? I thought they did. Is it still? It's still choppy. I can see it's choppy. Here's the funny part. Where is it? Computer. Oh, I'm back. It looks like I'm back to. I might be back to normal. The whole time. This is what I look at from YouTube. Excellent connection, and obviously they're saying excellent connection, and I'm still. I was choppy, which makes no sense. I don't know what's up with YouTube. Okay, while we're here, let's go check out who has put in. Kenny just looks choppy. I do just look choppy. I do look choppy. All right, we have 20 people that have put in for the raffle, and we got Rascal's Hobby did 7, Gearhead Workshop Chuck did 7, the Usher did 10, Bud did 100. Tom did 15, LTC did 46, Dave did 4, Sci-Fi Model Shop did 10, PJC did 5, Rich did 10, GB's Model Zone did 3, Ken Spriggs did 50, Dana Magic did 1, Mike did 50. So if you're still interested in getting in on the giveaway, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. There's still time to get in. Sweet. Have you promote the Chippy shirts. Buckethead just got in with 50. We got about. If we don't have more people by 4 o'clock, then we're gonna do the raffle. If we still have more people, thank you, Chuck. Aztec decals for the 537 scale is over at HDA Model Works. If you want, Chuck, you can. Anybody can post links in here. I don't mind that at all. I didn't see yours on there. There you go. Let me check. I'll tell you right now. It should have popped up. Brick Brothers, there you go. You're in there. Actually, I missed, you know what? It didn't scroll all the way up to the top. So Brick Brothers is in there. Mark Shue, Bob Bruce, Spence, Mark B, Matt B. So there was a few above Eric. Sorry about that, guys. It did not scroll all the way up to the top. But you're in there. You were in there. All right, so we'll definitely go to 4 o'clock. If we don't get more people in here, then we'll do the giveaway. Starbase 1138. Welcome aboard, Starbase. Good to have you here. You didn't see a link for what? I gotta finish mine up 1 year. Kelly found a couple more houses, so we got to go look at those one day soon and see if we can move on to a house already and set things up more permanently. That's what I actually have to set up on here. Links to certain things. This way I can just hit a key and send you the links. I'm gonna be taking down the Chippy store and rebuilding it, and then we're gonna have three different stores. This way it's all separate. We'll have the HLI with Chippy, the Sci-Fi Fantasy one separate, building a Galaxy, and then I'm still waiting on the HLI one. So we'll have that, and we have to whatchamacallit, still get our Space Pirate shirts going. Right, Maxi Max? Maxi Max is down there. I just put a link to I didn't see you put a link up to anything. I have it where links are available. I'm scrolling back. I have nothing blocked. Nothing blocked at all, Dana. What link were you trying to put up? I'm waiting on your answer. Waiting on your answer. And then tonight, definitely, I'll be, as soon as this is done, the first thing on my agenda is to do the Everlasting. I don't see any link at all. I have it open to putting links up, so you can definitely put links on here unless YouTube is being silly. But I'm definitely doing the Everlasting Wet Palette tonight. We'll be finishing that one up. If you're into 3D printing, RC, or trains, let me know. We're going to need your help on the main site because I'm adding those to the site to get more information, especially with 3D printing's the big one. That's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Our buddy Augie Gonzalez from Interstellar Modeler, he messaged me today. He just got his 3D printer. So everybody's getting 3D printers and doing their thing. I saw Omar's new 3D printer, and I want that thing. It's huge. I want to be able to print big things. Change your rating to R. Triple X. All right. Oh, I thought I was choppy there again for a second. All right. I'm out of iced tea, so you guys chat amongst yourself. I'm gonna go make another iced tea because I need my iced tea while I'm on here, and I'll be right back. And I did the dryer.
Spiking through the roof.
Quick, everybody hide.
Well, if there is a ghost, it doesn't like us.
See, now that would have been funny.
And get out.
That would have been funny if you did that. And then you all came back. Because I would have still kept going because I had to do the giveaway anyhow.
Yellow fever patient.
Am I on the next printer from Apex has a 15-inch screen with a build volume of 400 millimeters? Holy cow. Wow. Which printer? His new big one? The new big one's like $1,200. I don't know how much that other one, the 400 millimeter though. God, imagine the things you can do with that. All right, boys and girls, we got 4 minutes left, and then we're probably gonna close it up. YouTube is being dumb. Okay. YouTube is being dumb today. Let me see. Details. The video contains paid promotions. No, mine doesn't. Live chat. Let's see. Allow live chat replay. Blah, blah, blah. Enable live chat. Details. I don't know why it's doing that. And it's stupid because sometimes it'll block $2,900. Jesus Christ. Yes, she did, PJ. We might make a trip down there. Oh my, can you print a tank from World of Tanks? Can he pay you? Thanks, Dana. Oh, and if anybody's interested, I still have the Space Shuttle decals and the Superstar Destroyer decals that Dana made in the shop. So if you're interested in those, I still have them. John, did yours ever make it? Yours made it to England, I hope? When I win the lottery, yeah. I would love to have a 3D printer, though, that can have that build volume. That would be awesome. That would be just ridiculous. But just think, you're going to pay $2,900 for that 3D printer, and in probably a year and a half, there's going to be something better. So you end up having to sell that one and then get another one. Yeah, the prices are dropping, which is good. Yeah, Dana's done with the decals. And one of the reasons is because silly people on Facebook. Gotta stay away from that Facebook. I really do. I actually posted today on Facebook about knuckleheads. And one of the reasons I posted it too was because of Dana. She posted something, and the answer was not even 5 words into the post that she put up, and then somebody asked her about it in the post. They didn't even read. So people got to start reading. Video at 50% crawling. Yeah, I don't know what is up with YouTube. It's acting crazy. Craziness. Oh no, is my brother getting another chinchilla? This is how Chippy the chinchilla came about. My brother has 2 chinchillas.
When he tells us the story of these guards, I feel instantly like
Now he's sending me a picture of a chinchilla that's by herself, telling me she's scared and alone. I have the feeling he's going to be buying another chinchilla. He loves these things. So that's how Chippy came about, is because of my brother and his chinchillas. Chippy the chinchilla became our mascot. People don't read. They look at the picture and then they ask a question you already answered. And absolutely, Omar. That's what happens. So I know I keep saying it, but I will be getting on the... since it's March, we'll do it this Friday. Friday night, probably 6 or 7 o'clock, I'll set up the schedule. It'll be the first hobby talk, and that'll probably be the first thing we talk about. How social media has affected the hobby. And it's affected in different ways. So we'll be starting Hobby Talk. Hobby Talk will probably be once a month. Already did. The guys are humping the bars while look. Oh God, he did buy it. He bought a female chinchilla. Tommy's got 3 freaking chinchillas now. Now we're gonna have to have Chipette.
Not your name is Charlotte.
Hold on.
You make her sound like a slut.
Kelly just said to my brother, which I wanted to answer him, is we had rabbits for a long time, and he decided to come over, and he opened the boy rabbit cage and the girl rabbit cage, and within 30 seconds, one was in the other, and we had baby rabbits 30 days later. So she said she's going to go over to his house and toss the chinchillas together. Don't let them get to you, Dana. Good moms will appreciate them. It's been good for it and bad. Unfortunately, it all depends on people involved. Yes, I agree, Omar. If you don't like the colors, they don't have to buy them. Totally agree. If there are any way to replace the Tamiya panel line, is there any way to replace the Tamiya panel line kit? I'm not sure which kit that is. But yes, this Friday night we'll be doing, this coming Friday night will be the first hobby talk, and we'll get people all riled up and stuff. So anyway, let's get over to the giving awayness. Has everybody, I'll read it off one more time just to make sure. Let me scroll all the way up, make sure. All right, so we got Brick Brothers, Mark, Shu, Bob, Spence. Where's Spence? Okay, Mark B, Matt B, Rascals Hobbies. I'm just going to read off the how they have you listed. Gearhead Workshop, The Usher, Bud, Tom, Leona Timber Company, David, Sci-Fi Model Shop, PJC, Richard, GB Model Zone, Ken Spriggs, Dana Magic, Mike, and William. We got 21 people in on the giveaway with 30 people here. I know Omar's not getting into it because he's got 3D printers at home. Don't feed Chippy after midnight or get him wet. I don't know what Elaine's watching, but she's laughing like crazy when she shouldn't be watching anything funny while we're trying to do our thing. Okay. Dana Magic received 1 ticket. All right. Turns into Chipzilla. Can I put in some tickets for Ken at Ken's Model Shop? You can spend your own tickets, and then if you win, give it away. But there's no way I can do for Ken. He has to. Whoever wants to be in has to be in here to do it. I have no ability to add a person to it. This way, there's no cheating, and it's an automatic thing. If I was able to put them in, then there could be. If I was able to put them in, or anybody that uses Streamlabs, then there would be a possibility for cheating, and we don't want that. There's colored river counts aren't waiting to happen. Everyone is an expert. White Star buff. Yeah, let's do it. I'm glad we all have a good sense of humor here. Yeah, I know he works late too on the weekends, but there's not much I can do. That's part of the raffle. Got to be in it to win it. Got to be here. So that's it. I'm gonna close up shop on. We got 29 people here, and we're gonna close it up and do the giveaway. So here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's close the entries. Entries are closed. It should come up and say entries are closed here in a second. I'll wait to see and make sure that it does. You can no longer enter the raffle. Entries are now closed. So whoever was in is in, and we're gonna do the giveaway. The first of 2 winners. So let's pick a winner. Chicken dinner. It's taking its time picking a winner. All right, I'm gonna let this one pop up. Everybody's gonna kill him. Let's see if it pops up. There it goes. Richard has won a NY 3D Creations figure. So you're gonna get Kenny Chippy the Alien. Well, we're gonna be doing Chippy on that. But Rich, you're one of the winners, so you're gonna be able to pick one figure from NY 3D Creations that is $50 and below, unless Mike changes it up. So I'm gonna, he didn't show up today. I thought he was gonna show up, but he's not here. So, all right. Next up is, let's hit the button again. And we will pick a winner. Pick a winner. And we'll let the other one pop up into the stream, and then I'll announce it once it pops up into the stream. The next one is the Usher. Has won one of the two winners for the NY 3D Creations figures. So those are our two winners. And then, as I always do, let's go to the dashboard. Let's go to the back end. This is for people that don't know how it works, or just like to be transparent here. These are our two winners, Rich and the Usher. All I have to do is pick a winner, and it'll pick automatically the winner. So if we had a third prize, if I hit pick winner, it'll come up, and this shows me all the people that are in the giveaway and how much they spent on here. So I'm going to hit complete, and that'll be the end of that. This way you know that's how that's done. And then we're going to have our next giveaway this coming well, the last Saturday of this month. So congratulations to you guys, and thanks for being a part of the giveaway again. Thanks for watching and earning all that space loot. Thank you for all the donations that we have been getting and have gotten over the course of the year that we've been doing this, or less than a year that we've been doing this. I think it's coming up on a year maybe of doing live shows, and I enjoy doing the live shows. I know there's not a lot going on. Usually we just, bullshit and stuff like that, and we have a good time. I put some nacelles on an X-Wing fighter. I found a pill in the parking lot. How do you tell what it is? Take it. Take it, and it'll let you know exactly what it does. I beat you to saying take it. So I'm just waiting on my nacelles to dry up, and then I think I'm going to prime up the other half of the saucer because it's been raining here. Today's actually not a bad day. I could throw the saucer outside, hit that with primer, and I'm praying my my decals are better than the ones Chuck had. If not, Chuck, did you order new decals for that, or did you make your own decals for that? Is it blue or red? Take the blue pill. Take the blue pill. If Chuck is still here. I don't know if Chuck's here or not. I think, let me make sure. I'm going to figure. I want to see if I'm pretty sure I have your guys' addresses. What the hell's the name of the place that I keep everybody's address now? Oh, Postable. Postable. If you want an address book and it's free, I use Postable.com to keep everybody's addresses, and it's actually pretty cool. If you want to send out cards, you can actually send out cards directly from this place. What password did I use for this, though? Welcome back to Postable. Where's my address book? Rich. Richard, you're gonna need me to send me your address so I could put it in the address book here. Need that one. Definitely need your address. I don't have it in the my address book. Usher. Now let's see. And I have the other address. So we're good on that. I just need your address, Richard. Just need yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same as my luggage. One pill makes you larger, one pill makes you smaller. Feed your head. I don't sing. I don't sing. If your model building lasts more than 4 hours, consult your hobby shop. Well, we did lay wood for 8 hours last year, so we laid wood for 8 hours live last year when you went to Salem. I was by myself and we did the monster diorama. Yes, you do. Yeah, just email that to me and I'll get it in my address book, and we'll get that all done. We'll get that all done up. So I got to do a lot of stuff this afternoon. I want to get stuff done. I just want to thank you all for always being here, hanging out. We're definitely going to do Wednesday night. We'll have our unboxing and another vote. Friday night we'll do hobby talk, and Saturday will be working on the Enterprise or something. We'll be definitely working on something. Saturdays has to go back to, well, the three out of 4 Saturdays goes back to working on something. Epic battle with the carpet. Oh no! Did you find what went into the carpet? I hope you did. Hobby talk is going to be probably once a month, and we're going to pick subjects in the hobby. Like, one subject will be how social media has affected the hobby. You know, I always see people complaining about prices of kits and stuff like that. That'll be another subject. Rivet counters. You know, we'll be doing those harsh topics on hobby talk, and maybe we'll get some. Maybe then I'll do the StreamYards thing and have somebody with me, and we can do that. Me equals 0, carpet a bazillion. Yes, the carpet monster is always. You know who's good at finding things? I'll send you my son. He used to find things in the carpet all the time for me. Yeah, we're gonna have tons of subjects that'll upset some people, and some people will agree, but it's just opinions, and we'll be doing that too. We're gonna have some fun with it. Yeah, exactly. After you get another part, you scratch built something, and then you'll find it. Yeah, I found it. Green part, gray carpet. All right, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, when you hear the click, 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 the dog finds it. Dogs are a very good thing to have. All right, fellas, I'm gonna get a hold of Hobby Mike and let him know what's going on, and I'm gonna start doing some other stuff. So look for the Everlasting Wet Palette video tonight. And if you're into 3D printing, trains, RC, and you want to help me find news and stuff like that, let me know, and we'll get you on board with that. So guys and gals, I hope you have a great night. And we're going to go do some stuff over here. Congratulations again to the winner. Thank you, everybody, for your donations. Thank you, everybody, for being here with us. And we will see you all on another live stream Wednesday night. And yes, Dana, I did assume your gender. Take it easy, everybody. Good night, and bye-bye.